mermaids, machinery, and mystery. The three have a connection when it comes to artist Jim Myers.
Because Jim was a local person and people knew of him and his work, where we were at, or 13 and 50, and because of, you saw the cement people coming up and the larger works. And of course, I'm curious that way. I would stop and want to see what was going on. But, and most people didn't know we actually lived inside the studio. So, I may open up the door and, the dog runs out and there's somebody walking around in the yard.
While Myers may have died from kidney failure in 2013, his artwork has continued to gain popularity.
It would be easier for me to show them some of their work than actually trying to convince somebody how I'd want him to be remembered.
When Simon was in the beginning stages of moving to a new house, she had one issue: moving all of Myers' artwork, which consisted of well over 1,000 pieces.
I was panicking because I had so much artwork and I really didn't know where even to start to keep it all together.
An email exchange between Simon and Associate Professor of Anthropology Amber Clifford Napoleon sealed a deal, having UCM senior Madison Summers cataloging Jim Myers' art collection.
It's not very often that an undergraduate student has the opportunity to sort of deal with one collection in its entirety, especially when that collection has never been documented before, and Jim's collection had not. So there was no guidebook or inventory or anything like that. There was just this mass of work that Jim had left.
Through a year-long process, Summers handled each piece of Myers' artwork by photographing it, writing descriptions, and assessing its overall condition.
In Jim's collection, you can see the evolution of an artist over time. You can see the different influences that he's dealing with. You can see the different sort of media that he's trying to deal with at different times. You can see pop culture influences. There's a period where a lot of his stuff has Barbie dolls in it. There's a period where a lot of his stuff has Che Guevara posters in it. So you can see sort of what's going on in his mind too.
While Simon may have all of her husband's artwork cataloged, it still leaves her with one problem: preserving the collection.
I don't want it to just be in a storage area. So that is our next step, is caring for it, and then where to go next. Who could I possibly spur interest in to see where we can next display his work.
Now through October 2nd, 59 pieces of the original Jim Myers art collection is being featured here in the McClure Archives and University Museum in the Kirkpatrick Library. Reporting for the Mule Scanner, I'm Andrea Lopez.